Yo, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Hey, this is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. As you can see, I got a little bit of a setup right now. So, y'all let me know in the comment section, man, how does it sound? I got tired of having, just that airy sound of me just talking through my computer screen, or the computer microphone. So, y'all let me know how it sounds, man. And what's going on, Poppy? I appreciate you, man. Poppy, man, I really do appreciate you, bro. You be helping me out, man. You be throwing the comments up there, man. Raw Walk, what's up, man? What's going on, yo? What's up? What's up? So, of course, you guys see from the title here, we're gonna be talking about Ihmir Smith Marsette, with Laviska Shenault being down, and us not having a decent run game with Miles Sanders possibly be back into the rotation. I feel like the Carolina Panthers have not utilized Ihmir Smith Marsette the right way. When I look at his game log, and I'm gonna pull it up real quick. When I look at his game log is horrible. Just horrible. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'll just read it off to you. So real quick, his game log in the past 6 games. All right, we'll start with Atlanta and the Atlanta loss. He had 3 punt returns for 14 yards. 3 for 14. In the New Orleans game, he had 2 for 15. In the Seattle game, he had 2 for -3. The best game that he had as a punt returner was the Minnesota game. 3 punt returns for 35 yards. Okay. Detroit, he had 1 for 3. And then Miami, he had 2 for 21. And my question right now is, why is Carolina not using this guy? And what I feel is his most natural position, which is wide receiver. It's wide receiver. He, with the new rule with the punt return, it's a lot harder to run punt returns back in the NFL. It's just a lot harder. The defense gets down there a whole lot quicker, and you don't have that much time to really make a move like how you did back in the day. So I don't feel like Ihmir Smith-Marsette is being used the proper way here in Carolina. When you look at his time, and make no mistake about it, the time that he had in Kansas City, the Bears, and the Vikings was very, very short. But in that short amount of time, we've seen kind of what this guy can do. And I have the clips up here, and I also have the press conference that Frank Wright alluded to, how they were going to use Ihmir Smith-Marsette here in Carolina. I don't see how you can stack Laviska Shenault above this guy when Laviska Shenault can't run routes like that. We haven't seen him run routes like that. All he's been used for is a bubble guy, screen guy, short yardage. And our issue has been long, explosive plays. We haven't been able to hit those. But we have a guy that we just drafted or just traded for, and I believe we got him from the Chiefs. We gave the Chiefs a 7th round 2025 conditional pick. So we gave up a pick. I mean, it's 2025, 7th round, but still we gave up a pick for him. And he's only putting up these, I don't know if y'all can see it, these type of numbers. I'll put it up on the screen. He's only putting up these miniature numbers. 2 for 21, 1 for 3, 3 for 35, 2 for -2, 2 for 15, and 3 for 14. That's not a recipe for success. It just isn't. It just isn't. Tim, what's up, man? What's going on? Raw walk. Exactly, man. We need to see what he can do. Hopefully, TB incorporates him into the lineup, going forward. Exactly, man. It makes sense, man. With numbers like that, I mean, you're wasting this guy's talent. You're wasting his talent. So we're going to play a couple clips real quick. The first one we're going to start off with is his 2021 campaign when he was with the Minnesota Vikings. Let's do that real quick.
Cousins, here comes a blitz. Cousins steps up in the pocket. Caught at the 15. What a play by Kirk Cousins. Smith-Marsette, the rookie, ran a good route.
If you don't pick up a first down here, you get to about the 35-yard line, close enough for a field goal, the Vikings would be happy with that.
Cousins lets it go. Deep ball, receiver open. Touchdown, Smith-Marsette. 44 yards.
You'll see the receiver right here running a crossing route. You'll see Marquis Christian, the DB, falls down. And that's why he looks so wide open.
Cousins delivers. Cousins caught. Smith-Marsette again, who's already got a touchdown in this.
All right, so as you can see right there, very, very elusive guy, down the field threat, has decent hands. Decent hands. I mean, that's really all we need here in Carolina is decent hands. We need people that's going to be, that's going to get out there and really, make an impact and get open. So we're going to play this press conference real quick because this is what Frank Wright told all of us, which, of course, you guys know Frank Wright has been telling us a whole bunch of stuff. Like that whole TMJ, I forgot that he didn't even get no playing time. No, you and Scott talked. y'all want to ship the man off. So stop with the lies. So let's play the press conference real quick of Frank Wright when we got Ihmir Smith-Marsette.
Discuss roster moves, but the trade Smith-Marsette, can you say what he brings and what you like?
Sure. Yeah, I'll just say, I mean, obviously, think he's a really good route runner, very good hands. Know he's a smart guy, so we like our, if you're on our roster, you need to be able to play all three positions because we move guys around a lot, and so.
You kind of jump out, I mean, he had a pretty good preseason.
He had a good preseason, productive preseason, can catch punts. So if he factors in there, he could factor in there, could not factor in there. We'll see how it all plays out. But just feel like, he had some inside info because he was in Minnesota with Adam Thielen. So, was able to call Adam and say, Adam, tell me about this guy. You know what I mean? So got inside information from another player. That always is helpful.
Punts and kickoffs.
Pardon?
Punts and kickoffs.
Yeah, does both.
So you heard from Frank just now, and I'm getting ready to, I'm uploading another file from Carolina Blitz right now. When we got Smith-Marsette and they interviewed him in the locker room. So you heard from Frank just now saying that, he's going to be, in the offense, route running, as well as doing, punt returns, which I feel it hasn't happened. We haven't seen it happen at all yet. We haven't seen the introduction of Ihmir Smith-Marsette into the offensive play. Front office and coaching staff have no direction, just making moves. That's correct. Just like this new guy that we just got. Like, what's the purpose of us bringing him in here when we haven't even tried out Ihmir Smith-Marsette yet? It's crazy. He played like Golden Tate, Randall. Exactly, man. I'm going to upload this last video before I play his preseason. Now, remember, Frank Wright alluded to his preseason is what caught their attention. So let's give me 1 second here. I'm going to blow this up real quick. I'm doing everything kind of on the fly. Let's see. What one is it? Smith-Marsette Steve. This one right here. Let's upload that. Cool. We're going to upload this video here to StreamYard. Should take like no time. And I appreciate you guys for working with me, man. We just heard the press conference from Thomas Brown. I got to digest it. I got to go back through and kind of take some things out of it that I didn't agree with, and kind of break that down. So we're going to play this video here. This is when Carolina Blitz interviewed Smith-Marsette once he got to Carolina. I want to say this was like right before preseason or right after the first preseason game. So as soon as that loads up, here we go. Let's do it.
If I'm the type of person that say when. So when it happens, when I get the opportunity to return, I'm gonna show that anytime the ball touches my hands, it's possible that it's gonna go to the hands. That's my mentality, and shoot, I'm just gonna attack every time. I'm gonna go when I don't expect somebody that's gonna be scary. I'm gonna go out there and go balls to the wall. That's just my mentality. That's just who I am, and I'm gonna take full control of every opportunity I get out there.
Yeah, see, I mean, we need that type of mentality here in Carolina. I'm tired of this soft stance that we've been seeing here in the wide receiver core. They look like a bunch of teddy bears, besides Hayden Hurst. And don't get me wrong, Adam Thielen is a monster. His play on the field, speaks for him. I like when Hayden Hurst catches a pass. He's hitting his head. He's going crazy, man. It's almost like that same vibe that we got with Steve Smith. Whenever Steve Smith caught a balls on somebody, he was letting you know, like, I'm that dude. We have not seen that. We really didn't see that out of DJ Moore, but DJ Moore was DJ Moore. When he caught the ball, he was a quiet kid, so he didn't really, say too much. But we need that dog. We need that dog here in Carolina, man. I'm going to play the last clip. Now, remember, Frank Wright said we watch his preseason game. Preseason. So preseason, he did not return punts during preseason at all. Not to my knowledge. He's with the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City didn't even let this guy go because of how versatile he is, because of how elusive he is. But they had a stacked wide receiver call already. So they had to let somebody go. Unfortunately, they had to let him go. This is inside information. They didn't want to let Smith-Marsette go. But, luckily he landed with us. I'm going to play this last clip right here of his preseason. Y'all just watch this. 9 catches. I mean, I don't understand why we're not using this guy on offense. So you're going to see this clip right here. Let's roll it.
At the 3rd, Arizona down 7. Gabbert to throw again. And taking a shot. Got a man open. It's caught at the 30-yard line for a first down. Smith Marsette on the grab. Got behind the defense. It's a gain of about 45.
Well, there's Gabbert. And on the corner, baby, he puts it right on him. We were talking about, what do you got, Blaine? He's got a whole lot of that.
Well, he's always had ability. His arm, his athleticism. That's why it was a first. Gabbert from the pocket dumps it off, and a broken tackle results in a first down and a touchdown. Smith Marsette got hit at the 10.
For the Arizona Cardinals on this possession right here. Sacheret right there misses that tackle. It happens all the time.
I'll tell you one team that will not go first to worst unless something happens to Patrick Mahomes with the Kansas City Chiefs, as long as he's playing. And I think that a lot of times when you have a team that
Sala, as their head coach, is legit.
Oladokun backing up. And a little Mahomes magic out of Oladokun. Finding Smith Marsette. That's one of the best plays of the preseason.
And I think the kid is going to do it. And when he does, it's going to be trouble.
Oladokun's pass is caught inside the 10, inside the 5, and down to about the 2-yard line of Smith Marsette, who is just eating up the Cardinals secondary tonight. First and goal.
Right there, throwing your receiver open. You can see it once again. The coverage is not bad. You run that fade and you throw it inside. That's a great job coming back to the ball.
All right, so that's his preseason. That was just this year right here, guys. That was just this year right here. So I want to ask you guys now, share your thoughts on Ihmir Smith-Marsette so far from what you've seen. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I believe that Ihmir Smith-Marsette is and more than what we wanted TMJ to be. I'm going to be honest with you. He is, and he is more than what we desired TMJ to be. And it's not the TMJ's fault. You know, he dealt with a Matt Rule and is dealing with a Frank Wright who has limited his play time. And we're seeing now that we have a decent wide receiver. You know, it's almost like the whole Steve Smith thing, man. You know, like, get the guy out there. Try him out. You know, you're 0-6 right now. You're not a good team. Try him out, and let's see what happens. You know what I mean? We have CJ Stroud coming into town. He's you know, balls are going to be flying. Pause. They're going to be flying, yo. And we have to make sure that man, we match that, man. He looks better than Mingo. Hello. Talk about it. I don't understand how the fans are able to see talent and notice these things. The people who are being paid millions and millions of dollars can't see that Ihmir Smith-Marsette is better than Mingo right now. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. We need to have their jobs, man. Yeah, man. He could be a safety blanket for when Thielen moves on. You know, I don't want him to be a safety. I don't want Thielen to move on. I'll be honest with you. I think Thielen, just like I put inside this, I made a video a couple months ago, man, about who's going to be the X factor for the Carolina Panthers. Adam Thielen is playing the role that I envision him to play here in Carolina, which is the #1 role. I knew Adam Thielen just looking at his tape. Only thing that stopped him from being like #1 in the later years was because they had Justin Jefferson. But still, he put up 10 touchdowns, 720-something yards the year before last. And then last year, he put up 6 touchdowns and with the same amount of yards, 720-something yards. Yo. I mean, the dude is good, man. You know? So I really hope that Carolina isn't, you know, I hope that they're not doing that, man. I like Adam a lot. I like Adam a lot, man. I think he's a fiery player, man. I think he's unstoppable whenever you get him going, man. He has sure hands. Whenever he's being used between that 35 to the end zone, he's a threat. He's a bona fide threat. And it makes sense that we, the fans, content creators, are looking at this thing, but you guys are so stuck on a way of doing things that you're not able to, I'm in college right now. So we're talking about adapting to the workforce in one of my classes. I'm going back to school for hospitality and tourism because I'm basically in the customer service, tourism, travel space or whatever. So I'm going back to school to get my papers. But one of the words that one of the things that we're in right now is being able to be agile, able to be the change on a dime, being able to be swift, customer service. And it seems like the Carolina Panthers are stuck in the way, this is how it's going to be. This is how I'm going to do it. If you don't like it, oh well. And in customer service, there's a limit. It's gotten a lot looser over the past couple of years as time has gone on. But for the most part, if you're in customer service, your whole goal is to appeal or appease to the customer, to be swift, to be agile, to do those things that's going to please the customer, because the ultimate goal is to make the sale. All right. Ultimate goal is to please the person that's paying you. That's customer service. All right. So when it comes down to this front office staff, I feel like they haven't done enough with Ihmir Marsette to get him acclimated into this team. I mean, he hasn't ran back enough. He hasn't even ran back 100 yards in 6 games. Hasn't even came close. So I question the thought process of Frank Wright. I challenged his initial press conference when he said that we're going to use him, or every player needs to play all 3 phases. Well, hey, have you guys seen Ihmir Marsette in the offense yet? I sure enough haven't. I haven't seen him in the lineup. I haven't seen him in a 5 wide, a 3 wide, a 2x2, twins left, twins right. I haven't seen him in the pistol, a shotgun. I haven't seen any of that. All I've seen him do is return punts. And he can't do that because of how the new rule is. Okay? So that's what I got right now, man. I really feel like they're letting the analytics rule. Yeah. I mean, they really are, man. And you would think that after a Matt Rule hire and how David Tepper said he wanted, and it's always the stuff that he wants that is wrong. He wanted an analytics guy after he fired Ron Rivera, so you hired Matt Rule. Now you want an offensive-minded a head coach, and we can't produce on offense. So why don't you just get the opposite of what you want? Like, we just get the opposite of whatever you say you want. We should have kept Steve Wilkes. I'm gonna keep hitting that hammer. We should have kept Steve Wilkes, because I think we would have been at least up on the. Oh, guys, Sam Darnold is playing this week. Y'all watching it? Y'all gonna watch Sam Darnold? I don't even know who they're playing, man. Who's the 49ers playing this week? Let's see. 49ers schedule. Who they playing this week, man? They play the Bengals, yo. Oh, that's gonna be good. Is it in San Francisco? I think it's in San Fran. That's gonna be dope, man. Hey, I'm gonna have to watch that game. It's a 4:25 game. Yeah. Bengals at 49ers, man. Old Sam Darnold. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna see how Sam Darnold's gonna do, man. That's it. Peace, brother. Yes, sir. All right, Poppy. Most deaf, man. Yeah. Too much to manage. Hey, that's right, Donna. And here's the thing, though. You've had multiple years to go ahead and get this thing right, David Tepper. You've been the owner for 6 years now, and you haven't had a winning season at all. The highest wins you've had was 7 wins in a year. Whatever you're doing is not right. And unfortunately, as Carolina Panthers fans, I don't know, maybe we need to buy all the billboards in city Charlotte and put what we want to see on the billboard or something, man. Buy a blimp or something, man. I don't know if y'all remember this, but when Jay-Z was dropping his 444 album, everything in New York City had it on there. Buses, trains, skyscrapers, Times Square, everything. Yeah, I don't know. We may need to do that to try to push something. Because right now, ain't nothing working, man. At Donovan Facts. Yeah, man. But I mean, what you guys think, man? Do you guys think I'm tripping about Ihmir Smith-Marsette? Do you guys think that the Carolina Panthers are using him the correct way? I got a little bit of time. I'm off today, man. I'm on daddy duty today, man. I got my son. We're gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese later on today. We chilling, man. It's a chill day today for me. So I had the time and the space to go ahead and do what I gotta do, man. What'd you say? Wasted years, no pain, no gain. We had that's all we had was pain, yo. It's been nothing but pain since David Tepper took over. I'm hearing reports right now coming up out of Commanders camp that they ready for Ron Rivera and for what's the new dude, Eric Bieniemy, to go. They say they ready for both of them to go, man. I think it's a little premature, I think you give I think you give Ron Rivera the rest of this year, Ron ain't a bad coach. He just need a good quarterback, man. So we're in need of a wide receiver one. Why isn't he on the active roster? Exactly, Big Smurf. Exactly. Because outside of him, we got DJ Chark, non-existent. Adam Thielen, workhorse. You choose to pass to Tommy Tremble more than you choose to pass to Hayden Hurst. We don't have Laviska Shenault. And you don't want to use this guy at all and nothing? No kind of packages or anything? No packages at all? It makes no sense, man. We're in need, not where MB. What you mean by that? What you mean by that, Big Smurf? We're definitely in need, man. We need a wide receiver. We need one right now. And like I said, if heck, you could put Tommy Tremble back there, man. Poppy, I'm about to let you up right now, baby. Poppy, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. You doing all right?
Oh yeah, everything good with the family, bro?
Oh yeah, man. It's doing good. Let me drop this down real quick. I'm gonna put our avatars up real quick. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Like this. There we go. All right, cool. You on there now, man. What's going on with your boss?
Oh, not much, man. Just ready for this weekend and this game.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good game, man. I'm excited about it, man. I don't understand. I don't understand where a lot of these Texans fans, have gotten a lot of quote unquote balls to talk the way they talking. I know we 6-0. 0-6, but hey, they ain't been too far removed from that as well. But it's gonna be a good game. It really is. It's gonna be an amazing game.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna see some versatility on offense. They changing something up because everybody looks too happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bryce was smiling ear to ear, like they don't put some extra sugar in his Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, he looks like, oh, they're gonna let me throw it further than 20 yards.
Right, exactly, man. I'm hoping for the best. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan before I'm a content creator, and I hope that Carolina comes out guns blazing like how they did against Miami. I could tell if I can ask this question to any of them in the media. I just want to ask who ran the first quarter of that Dolphins game, and I guarantee you it wasn't Frank. It couldn't have been Frank.
You know what? That was the best start. Like whatever 20 plays or 30 plays they decided to run to open the game.
Yeah.
Whoever set that up, that's their job from here on out. Now we just need that for 4 quarters. So.
Yeah, we put that together for 4 quarters, man. I think we can make some things happen, man.
I think our defense is going to play a lot better too. I just feel like this game, since we're 0-6, you're gonna let players get some PT. What else you got to lose? It's not going to hurt you to put some other players in to try to give them some. You need a spark, you know. You need something.
Yeah, and with them going out and acquiring, all these different defensive backs, linebackers, and stuff like that, I feel like hopefully they get acclimated into this system. I mean, the system ain't hard. it's not a hard system, I mean, they just go out there and do plays that you've been doing before and set them up in positions that they've been in before and let them go ahead and do their thing, man. So hopefully we'll see more depth on defense, man. Justin Houston, I believe, either may be on a count, some type of count or even cut.
He should be situational, 3rd and long only.
Yeah.
Second and long, 3rd and long. Yeah. Bring him in there, let him. His whole job just to rush the quarterback. He's getting older. After a while, James Harrison wasn't dropping back in coverage. He was just rushing the quarterback. That's what we need.
Yeah.
That's what we need from Houston.
Yeah.
And he don't even have to put up a whole bunch of crazy stats. He just needs to get a lot more pressure.
Yeah.
If the other guy, if he's making the quarterback run, putting pressure on the quarterback, making a run, and the other guy gets a sack, hey, keep him on the team. Let him keep doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that's true.
We just need whatever we can get on Sunday.
Yeah.
But the win streak will start. Bryce will throw for over 300 yards.
Y'all hearing it first.
Touchdown.
Y'all hearing it first. He'll live Poppy's whole prediction. Go ahead, Poppy.
Oh no. I'm calling my shot right now. Everybody remembers when Michael Vick went against Donovan McNabb and the Redskins. That opening play when Michael Vick hit Deshaun Watson down the field to open the game. Yeah. That's what's going to happen in Carolina. Bryce is going to throw it down the field. All the questions about his arm is going to be gone. He's slinging it down the field. They're going to connect for a touchdown. I don't know who it's going to be. It's going to be somebody down there. And then it's over with from there. That's how the game's going to open up.
So let me ask you this. So if the game opens up like that, do we put Frank Wright in the hot seat?
No.
Why not?
You don't put Frank Wright in the hot seat until you got somebody for sure that's going to take over. It's going to be too much of a turnaround when you have all these coaches that's going to lose a job. You know what I'm saying? You're going to bring in a whole nother system. How far back do you want to set back the Panthers? Right now, we're already set back 0-6. If we fire everybody or if we fire Frank, who are you going to promote?
No, that's true. But this is my angle I'm coming at. If that's the case, then we have to go back to this conversation. It was the play calling. If Bryce Young comes out slinging, and delivers the ball down the field on the first play or any play, and we haven't seen that at all from Bryce in the past 5 games that he has played, Frank Wright is going to be questioned about that. He's going to be questioned about that.
Everybody knows this is Frank's last stop. He was put there. He was put there for a reason. They knew it was either going to go really good or it was going to go really bad. Right now, it's looking really bad. But at the same time, everybody needs to remember, everybody's hating on Miles right now, right? Miles Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Who brought Miles Sanders in?
Deuce, didn't he?
Yep. And what is Deuce? The assistant head coach. So you want Deuce running the show?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Deuce would have given Thomas Brown the helm a lot earlier than Frank did.
Well, he'd have had no choice because he doesn't call plays.
Yeah.
You know, based off his judgment with Miles Sanders, like I'm not really going to trust anything that he recommends right now.
Yeah. Hey, AJ Brooks says setback. You can't get any further setback than where we are right now. That's a fact, AJ.
Oh no! If we go, think about it like this: if we go 0-17, we don't get any more draft picks and all that. Yeah, it can be worse. It can be a lot worse. We can see Chicago build a dynasty right now. If we did not,
Poppy, I don't know if you can see the screen. Texas Swarm calling you out, man.
Oh man, I don't care, man. This is football, man. This is just football talk. I don't care about that, man. Like,
yeah. No, I got you. Texas Swarm. He said, "Man, sit your dumb ass down, man. We gonna be. I think he mean beat the F out of you bums. My Texans."
see, that's good. You know what I'm saying? That's good. That's good that everybody's believing in their team.
Yeah,
this entertainment is doing what it's supposed to. But
that's
yeah,
right.
like,
That's right.
I don't see, like, when somebody talks like that. I don't even see it as a negative. I just be like, all right, man. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, to me, man, it's all football, baby. I coach my son's football team, man, and I love when they talk because that's fuel. All that is fuel.
Yeah.
That's all that is. Hey, Texas Swarm 713. Hey, baby, if you want to come on the stage, man, I'll say the link's in the chat, man. You come on and talk if you want to, man. It's all love over here, baby. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I like you guys, man. You guys are doing pretty good, man. But hey, anytime you go against the Carolina Panthers, I got to root for my team, baby. Y'all was going up against the Patriots, and y'all had C.J. Stroud. I'll go for C.J. Stroud. But y'all going against Carolina, man. So I'm always going to root for my team.
Yeah, I want everybody's team to win except for when they play Carolina. So for me, it's just like, all right, cool. Like, next week, I hope y'all win, or whoever, Yeah.
But who do they play next week? Let's pull up Let's pull up their schedule real quick. So they play, of course, they play the Panthers next. Then they play the Bucks. That's gonna be interesting. Then they play the Bengals, Cardinals, Jags, Broncos, Jets, Titans, Browns, Titans, Colts. Okay. Y'all got an okay schedule. Y'all may get a couple wins. Not enough to say what you just said on my podcast, though, but Scott, what's good, man? What's good, Scott? I think this game is going to be kind of what I alluded to with Adam Thielen's career here in Carolina. I think it's going to be the rebirth of Bryce Young. Do I believe we're going to win this game? It's hard to say. I ain't gonna lie to you, Poppy, because if I'm only going off of history, the past 6 games have not shown me that we can win this game. But I'm anticipating a win, which sounds crazy, but
hey, if you don't believe the team's going to win, or if anybody don't believe the team's going to win, then why even watch? Like, you got to have that in your mind. They have a chance to win. It's the NFL. These are all professionals.
They are.
Any given day, any given Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything can happen. We don't know what's going to happen. I just hope that we play a good game, we win. We don't have no more injuries. That's what I want.
Yeah, man. Yesterday, Frank Wright's interview or presser, man, he said J.C. Horn is out for another couple weeks. He's not going to be back. So we don't know. It's going to be interesting. We got the Colts after this, I believe. We go into, I think, Cowboys, and we have Chicago. So some interesting wide receivers on these other teams, man. Michael Parsons and stuff like that on the running back defensive side, man. And we don't got AR to deal with, so I don't know who. Oh no, Gardner Minshew is their quarterback now. That's who it is for the Colts. Yeah.
Like,
so
for the Texans, I haven't even looked at their injury report or anything.
I think it's up too. I saw it the other day. I think yesterday they put it out.
Yeah, because I like looking at everything so I can get like a bigger picture. So, like, let's say a team beats us horribly, I could be like, man, they did that and they were short. So just imagine how bad it would have been if they was fully staffed.
Oh yeah, like the Lions game without having a monster brother.
Hey, it was the fumble and that interception that killed it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Once Miles Sanders got that fumble, man, that was it for us, yo. Let's see. Texans injury report.
Because I think they're starting left tackle Lunsell. I think he's back. He's been back.
All right, so they have Sheldon Rankin, defensive tackle, knee. Robert Woods, wide receiver, got a foot. Xavier Hutchinson, wide receiver, got a foot. I don't know if they're out, though. I just know this is injuries. Bravion Jordan got a foot. That's a tight end. Hassan Ridgeway, defensive tackle, got a calf. Laramie Townsend, offensive tackle, got a knee. Jamie Ward, I think that's starting I don't know what position that is. What is SAF?
SAF.
Yeah. Oh, safety. Duh. Safety. He was just on a rest day. Blake Cashman, linebacker, got a wrist. Tank Bell, wide receiver, got a concussion. Don't know if he may play. Okay, never mind. I see right here. Wednesday. So that Sheldon Rankin, he didn't participate. Robert Woods didn't participate. Xavier Hutchinson, limited in practice. Jordan, limited in practice. Hassan Ridgeway, calf, limited in practice. All these everybody else is just limited in practice. But the ones that did not participate were the defensive tackle and wide receiver. They didn't practice today or yesterday. So they got a good bit of injuries. I mean, we got more though. Von Bell.
I know the important players on our team is not hurt. All the names you listed off. So
yeah.
You know, they're still a good squad.
Denzel Perryman, middle linebacker, got a hand, but he was full participant. And Thomas, cornerback, he got a hand, but he was full participant too as well. So, yeah, all the important people is still playing. So, shit.
Hey, it's just gonna make that win so much better.
Big Smurf said, I give a 50-50 chance to win like all games we played, but we will see a different Panthers versus Texans. Yeah, we will. I mean, the Panthers have, I think historically have always had either won or it's been close. I don't think the Texans have beaten us. I can't remember the last time we lost to the Texans. Let me see. Texans versus Carolina.
Well, I know it's not going to be Sunday, so I'm not worried about it. We'll worry about that next year or the next couple of years. Sunday, we getting a dub.
I'm with you, man. And I have hope too. I go off of history, man. Just like I went off of history when it came down to us not getting a cornerback during the offseason, with history showing us that J.C. Horn and D-Jack can never be healthy for an entire season. So I got to look this up real quick. Have we ever lost to the Texans? I'll look that up. That'll be something good to talk about for this game. I got to find that. Oh, here it is. Carolina leads. Oh, okay. Carolina leads the all-time series 4 wins to 2. They have won 4 straight since 2011. Yeah, that's what I thought. At least my time as being a Panther fan, which was 2000. I think I started being a Panther fan around 2008, 2009, maybe. I've never seen us lose to the Texans. So we got a 4-game win streak on them all time. So hopefully that's going to continue. And
it is. There's no hopefully. We're gonna win, man.
I got you, Poppy. Poppy said we're gonna win. Hey, Poppy, I got the energy too. We're gonna win on Sunday. I got that same energy, man. But hey guys, I'm on daddy duty. My son in there sleeping. I'm about to wake him up, take him to Chuck E. Cheese, man. If y'all in Charlotte, y'all coming out to Chuck E. Cheese, man. We about to turn up. Scott, what you think?
Have a blast today.
Oh yeah, man. We gotta have a blast, man. Scott said, what do you think about the fact that Bryce was Thomas Brown's choice for QB1, not Nicole Tepper? I don't know how I feel about that statement. I think ultimately it all boils down to what David and Nicole want for the team. And I still have my thoughts about, that whole draft process. I don't think that CJ Stroud, Bryce Young was on everybody's radar, or as far as wanting him to be the number one guy. I just don't believe that for numerous reasons and numerous sound bites that I put up during the pre-draft process. So I don't know. This sounds more to me like, let me just say the right thing and get done with this interview in a sense. In my mind, I felt like CJ Stroud was the better quarterback out of the two. So I'll just leave that there. But guys, Poppy, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna probably come back a little later on tonight, man. I'm gonna probably drop a video. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I've just been doing live, so I got to drop one. We got to talk about this Thomas Brown presser today too, man. A little later on today. I think Unc's going to talk about that sometime, or if not, he may be live right now talking about it. But man, y'all be good. I'm about to go ahead and sign off, man. Poppy, you got anything else you want to say, man?
Hey, man, just make sure you have a good day. Be safe, man, and God bless,
God bless you too, man. Most deaf, man. All right, guys. That's the show today, man. Remember, if you haven't done it, man, do me one favor and go and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 1,000. Seeing pretty good right now, man. I'm gonna get a little bit more active. Last week was kind of tough for me, man. I was out on the road and had some family stuff. But hey, this is the week, man. We in full motion. 11 games starting this week, man. Can we start stringing some wins together? We'll see. But hey, this is your boy Demetrius with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Thank you.